Hey guys, today is our cheat day, which means there's one day a week when you forget about counting calories and not minding what you eat, more or less. I mean, we don't go too crazy. So on cheat day, what we love to have is satay. I don't know the English word for it, but it's an Indonesian dish. Basically, is chicken shish kebabs. Yes, chicken roasted, marinated in a certain way, and then dipped in this sauce made of peanut butter. That's the main ingredient. That's called satay. I don't know what the English word for it, guys, but you have to try it. If you don't know what that is, you have to try it. Yes, it is a lot of calories, but like I said, you do it on cheat day, once a week or once a month. You need to treat yourself. I don't care what circumstances. You need to treat yourself every now and then. So for that, there are many different recipes that you can find, and one is more authentic than the other. But the one that we're going to try to make ourselves today is one that needs the ketchup, mayonnaise, peanut butter, preferably with crunches, pieces, and a sambal, oelek. I don't know what the English word for this, guys, is. I think it is sambal. Not really sure. Then also coconut milk, and not like the milk, the coconut drink that you use for your smoothie, but actual coconut milk from, an Asian store. And you can do this yourself or just buy it from the store, ready to use. Ginger paste. Yeah, if you don't have ginger paste, you can just grind some ginger. That's it. So we're getting our food in about an hour, so that gives us enough time to make this, because all of this will be done in a minute or 4 or 5. You can go a step further and actually not use peanut butter, but get your own salted peanuts. You can do that, or you can just save you the trouble for yourself to get the peanut part ready and just get it as peanut butter. Man, I'm crazy about peanut butter. I don't know when I need to hide this from myself when we're done making this recipe, because I love peanut butter. So there it is. We're gonna make this, share this with you, and hopefully you guys, we managed to introduce something new into your recipe arrangement. Not really sure. I mean, everyone knows this, but who knows? We have a lot of American friends and English friends watching, so who knows? Maybe some of you haven't heard of this. You're gonna love this, guys. Also, if you love barbecue, meat from the grill, perfect to just slap some of this sauce on there. Guys, one little tip. Whenever you buy something from the store, in a jar, bottle, whatever, always try to wash it, because you never know what was piled on it or what it has been sitting. Sometimes that can give you a little infection. You never know. I've had people actually getting sick of this kind of stuff. So, guys, Mike is gonna make it. He actually grew up with a mother that loved Indonesian food, from what I understood, and she always used to do this almost once a month. Mike? Your mom?
Yeah.
Something like that. So it's 400 milliliter of coconut milk. Blah, blah, blah. So 400 milliliter.
Let me shake it.
Yeah? Oh, I forgot to shake it, yeah.
No, I shook it, but when
Shake,
it's still
shake,
closed,
shakes,
it's not much to shake.
Oh, yeah. So 400 of coconut milk.
That is a lot.
Yeah, it's a lot. That's what they say. But you can put this in the freezer if you have too much.
Okay.
Yeah, you can freeze it up to 3 months. All right, so 400 milliliter of coconut milk. Then 4 tablespoons of peanut butter. And like I said, if I were you guys, I'd get one with the crunches in it. Yeah, be generous.
I'm always generous.
Be generous.
always
You can.
put in more
Yeah, true.
if you like.
Yeah.
If you say, well, yeah, this is not thick enough or
But you
not
know,
tasty enough.
it's almost impossible not to get it thick because you're gonna be cooking it
Yeah.
on low heat, and you'll have to keep cooking it until it becomes some sort of
Paste.
yeah. So less running and more thick, and until it gets a thick structure. So you're in control of that. So I'd say it's almost impossible to not get it in the right thickness. And then, so you do all these ingredients all at once. And it helps to already put the coconut milk on the fire, but really they say on low fire. Mike, you have it on high?
Yeah, I know.
What, just to give it a head start?
Yeah.
Because it's not supposed to cook. Yeah, so you can already smell coconut and peanut butter. It's so good. So then, 2 tablespoons of ketchup manis. I don't know how to translate ketchup manis, guys. Just look for Chinatown in your city, or just...
Actually, it's Indonesian.
Yeah, but I mean, I don't know if there are specifically Indonesian stores. We don't have specifically Indonesian stores. It's just
No.
Asian stores
Asian store.
where everything comes together. So usually in Amsterdam, because we have Chinatown, it is the Chinese that have their stores here where you can buy everything,
Well, you
almost
know,
everything China.
As we had the Indonesian colonies,
Yeah,
actually,
exactly.
it is very common
Yeah.
thing for us to get at the supermarket.
Yeah, true. Yeah. This is
is-
all a regular supermarket
Yeah,
here. Yeah,
something that
stuff.
remained after that. So
Yeah, plus I must say, the end of the 90s, beginning of 2000, there has been a whole change when it comes to food here in Holland. It just exploded, and you can almost, here Dutch people are now just open to anything, any idea, any food, so you can find a lot of different cultural recipes and stuff that you need for it here in Holland. Like in actual supermarkets. So far we have 400 milliliter of coconut milk, then 4 tablespoons, 4 tablespoons of peanut butter, then 2 tablespoons of ketchup manis, then teaspoon and a half of sambal. That it is hot.
yeah,
Yeah, get a clean one.
So
That one
be
is hot.
careful with it.
Yeah, so that's just hot chili peppers paste. So there it is. It really is hot. So they say one teaspoon and a half. So guys, how do you say that? I assume you already understand that you have to be very careful with this hot ingredient. If you've never tried hot, then go easy. So you can buy this ready to use from the store, this satay sauce that we're making here, but we've decided to gonna make it fresh. Then 1 tablespoon of
tablespoon.
1 teaspoon of ginger paste, and it's the ginger that's gonna give it a kick, I think, together with the sambal. Man, this is good.
And then, of course, if you want, you can also add garlic.
Oh yeah,
But we're not going to do that.
we're not going to do that. Plus, there are enough flavor makers in there as it is. I don't think you're going to be able to distinguish the garlic even if you were to add it.
Yeah,
but-
I think so.
But I know from my colleagues, Asian colleagues, when they do garlic, they're serious about it. They don't do like a little. So you will always know that you've had garlic.
Okay, so
Alright.
what now?
So they say just let it
Simmer.
simmer on low fire until it gets the right thickness, until it becomes a thick
Okay, so it needs to
substance.
cook now.
I don't know if it needs to cook.
Yeah, otherwise it won't.
Well, they say low
enough.
fire
Yeah,
on low
okay.
heat. So
But if it needs to thicken up, then it needs to cook.
yeah, well, it can also simmer and then evaporize little by little.
Yeah, but then it needs to cook.
Yeah, okay. I know. Yeah.
Otherwise,
Because
it
it needs.
won't.
Yeah, I know. I understand what you mean. It needs to
won't
reach the
lose the
point where
water.
the water needs to vaporize. Yeah, but I mean, don't heat it all at once.
Okay, let
with
me,
high heat. I mean,
Taste it.
is it any good? I bet it's good. Is it good? Yeah, it's good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, you're not sure?
Yeah.
Well, it's watery. It needs to be.
Yeah, it needs to thicken up
Let
a
me.
little. Maybe we can add some more peanut butter.
Yeah. No, the flavor is a little bland.
And
Yeah. Maybe we'll have to add a little bit of
this
everything.
is really for Dutch tastes.
Yeah, this is
For
really.
the Dutch
They're
taste,
playing
the
really
taste
on
buds.
safe here.
Okay, so I'm going to add 1 more tablespoon of
One more tablespoon of peanut butter. I barely taste the hot
me too.
pepper.
So
Just
one
getting a.
more. I think we can do.
Yeah, full. One big full, I think.
Yeah.
And then maybe a little bit of ginger.
Yeah.
Unless, of course, the flavor intensify once it's thick.
Yeah, a little.
Could be, because now the amount of flavors have to be stretched out thin because there's too much fluid in there. Oh, and so we've added, you've added so far 2 extra tablespoons of peanut butter.
No, 1.
1?
Yeah.
Then 1 extra tablespoon of ketchup mayonnaise. Then 1 extra teaspoon of ketchup and 1 extra teaspoon of ginger.
Ketjap.
Yeah.
Yeah, not ketchup.
Oh, ketchup, yeah, ketchup, yeah, not ketchup. Heinz ketchup, no, not that kind, but
Ketjap.
ketchup.
Ketjap.
Ketchup. All right, so we'll see how this will go. Good idea, Mike, to taste it.
I think now it's better.
Yeah.
It has a
You can all
different color.
Yes, yeah, and it moves differently. It's
Yeah,
it's thicker.
already thick.
Yeah, the plot is thickening. All right. Plus it smells
Smells
better.
better,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Guys, be careful. Oh my God, look. Oh my God, it's spraying all around.
Maybe
Okay.
you should
Yeah.
put the fire lower.
Wait, before I burn my eye. Yeah, it really needs to be, it really needs to be on low fire, guys. Otherwise, you're gonna be steering in a volcano. So keep steering, see how it's thickening, see? And it's gonna thicken even more. Guys, I know it's not really necessary to give you the real time of the whole length of this recipe, but I just want to take you guys with me through these steps. Because sometimes these kind of things tend to be a little bit tricky. Because as you saw, we gave you the recipe as we found it, but then it didn't work for us. So sometimes when you know, adapting a recipe, it's helpful to show people how you've done that and why and how it's going in the meantime. All right. So just to try to keep the video short, I'm gonna stop here, but I'm not gonna do anything new. I'm just gonna keep, how do you say that? This?
I don't know.
Mix it like this. And wait for it to thicken. Plus, guys, also calculate also that when you turn off when you turn off the heat and you let it cool off a little bit, that also is gonna help it to thicken even further. So I don't know. Maybe we should stop here, Mike.
Maybe we should stop adding things at this moment.
Yeah.
And wait until it.
Yeah, because the chicken is not here yet, so we're gonna be needing to reheat this anyway. So guys, like I promised, if I would do anything new, I'd share it with you. So we just added another teaspoon of sambal. So that is the hot pepper sauce.
3.5, I think 4 is okay. But then again, if you're very sensitive
Yes.
to stuff,
Yeah, don't do what we do. Just like, yeah.
you can always add, but you can never skip.
Yes. Yeah. So with all the other ingredients, it's safe to add them. you know, and just keep experimenting with them. But when it comes to this sambal, really be very careful. But what surprises me, to be honest, is that the sambal that I know is always really hot. So little goes a long way. But with this, we've now added, for this amount, we've now added 3 teaspoons, I think. 3.5. 3.5. That's what we are. But, and I mean, I don't love hot food to be that hot, but even for me, it's not hot enough, so. All right. Let me taste. You want to taste first? Yeah. Okay, well, I don't know. Maybe my taste buds are dead. I'm not tasting the hotness, but I'm gonna leave it at here. Because who knows? I don't know. I'm actually curious about what Mike thinks of this. When he has the chance to come and taste it. I'll film him for you guys because I don't know. I think my tongue is dead. Sorry. So guys, I added yet another 2 teaspoons of the sambal. And 2 teaspoons of ginger paste. Maybe it's this brand, but
Taste it from the jar.
yeah, the ginger and the sambal are not strong enough.
No?
No, I've never had that.
Taste it from the jar.
Yeah, wait. Let me mix this. Let me taste it from the jar. Wow, no, it's definitely sharp, the ginger from the jar.
Okay, then the
Let me taste this.
Then the peanut butter is very sweet.
Yeah, no, they really are as they should be. But I think there's something in here that kills it.
Yeah, and the coconut milk.
Yeah, okay. I was gonna say, what's going on? What's going on? It's
Coconut milk
crazy.
that, drops it down.
Yeah.
I wouldn't add anything.
No, I'm not gonna add. No, I'm not gonna add anything. I need to stop here. Because,
tummy ache.
yes, exactly. Yeah. Yeah, so this is it. Last, Mike decided to add a little bit of the ketchup mayonnaise, but just a little bit. I don't think it's even a teaspoon. Yes, guys, now we're talking. Now we got it to the point where it actually has flavors that jump at you.
Like this.
Like how? Yeah. Like this? Like an Indonesian tiger. Alright, there it is. I'm gonna put what we did in here, and I'm gonna put also the safe version, which is dead, has no flavors, under it in the description box below. So guys, now that the satay sauce is ready, we need the chicken, of course. Otherwise, there is no use of the satay sauce. So I'm gonna pick up the chicken literally around the corner. The restaurants are our neighbors, so it's literally around the corner. That's nice. I'm gonna take it and have it fresh. Mike, meanwhile, is making some fries. Wow, guys, look at that fig tree. I love figs. Our neighbor, love her. She's so kind and so sweet always. I hear someone singing in a funny way. La, la. He used to have a friend that lived all the way up there, but he moved to Turkey, alas. Man, he was a really nice guy. Plus, I miss being there up there. So it's just around the corner. Funny enough, it's next to a comic store. A comic book store. How about that? What's going on, guys? I see helicopters. I see ambulance, helicopters. What's going on? Look at it's that place. Waiting for my food right there. Alright, guys, there it is. The chicken satay. There it is. Such nice people. So there they are, that's the address. So why there's satay? Because we tried a lot of satays, really, and theirs is fresh. The rest is all old, stale, and reheated a couple of times, but they don't do that. Theirs is always fresh, and I love that. So guys, there it is. Our favorite combo is with fries, of course, for the fries, the mayo, and yeah, so they do use their own satay sauce, but it's a little bit
It's Thai.
yeah, it's not this. It's the one we made, of course. Not by far. So,
It's yeah, it's a different consistency.
yeah, completely different. It's completely different. So, oh, this is so good. Anyway, so eventually I'm gonna do what Mike is doing and take them off these shish kebab sticks, and that's how you enjoy them. I hope we gave you an idea, guys. Guys, take good care and enjoy. Guys, it was really, really good. Look, with the amount that we gave you, there's even enough for next time. So we're gonna freeze this. Like I said, you can freeze it up to 3 months. It's also really good with fries. It's so delicious. Really is delicious. Yeah. There you have it. We enjoyed it so much.